Good evening. It's not really evening, it's 5:30. But I thought that I was going to come in here and do this workout anyway, and I just decided Mother's Day's coming, and I know a lot of you are not really getting into necessarily a regular practice because half an hour of doing this on top of other workouts and your work and your kids and everything sounds like a lot. So 15 minutes is all we're going to do today, just to get in a nice little de-stressing stretch. So just sit up nice and tall, pull the navel in, get that lovely straight line, make sure the chin isn't dipping forward or back. And just give me a nice inhale up with those arms. Now bring your right hand down to the side and then just stretch over. Try to keep your hips down, your sitting bones down, your knees down. And if you feel your arms awkward, just bring it straight up to the sky and then just arc it over like you're making a little C shape. And then just come over that right knee. So just stretch your hands on either side of your right knee and just breathe down that side body. See if you can make space between the rib cage. And then just walk center and then take it over to the left. And again, arm up, dip the elbow down on the bottom arm and just stretch over. Breathe into those ribs. You can also have some nice background music on, whatever your choice is here. I'm not doing any music today so that you can input anything you'd like. And then just bring that hand down. You're on either side of your knee. Just breathe into that back, all the way here, like you're ballooning out your back ribs. And then walk back to the center and then peel your back up one vertebrae at a time. Come back to nice and straight. You're going to take your right hand out to the side and then just drape over to the temple on the right side and drop your ear to the left shoulder. And you should feel a nice stretch down the right side of your neck. You can move this hand around accordingly. It might want to go to the floor. See where you feel the most pleasant sensation for that neck. And you're just really letting the weight of your hand be all you need to be on that head. And then gently release. Just move your head around. Make some circles. Reverse your circles. And then we'll do the other side. Take your left hand out, drape over to the left temple. Relax your ear towards your shoulder. And again, move this hand around. See where you feel the most pleasurable stretch. And then gently release, move your head around again, circle it down. 2 more in this direction. Last time, and then reverse it. Couple more. Lovely. I'm sitting on a little towel, I didn't tell you that. It's not really much, just a little prop to lift the hips up. Sometimes gets those knees to be a little bit more relaxed. I'm just going to turn to the side. You're going to hold your knees on top of your shins, really, really strong, and then just push your heart backwards and round. You got a nice stretch between your shoulder blades here. Just breathe. You can add the core pulling in, rounding the chin down. And then come forward with a nice straight back. And then pull back and exhale round. and forward, like you're doing almost like a back bend here, and then exhale round like you're doing your cat, your hollowed out scooping position, and forward. 2 more. And last time. Lovely. And then just bring those soles of your feet together. Butterfly position, wherever you'd like. They can be close, they can be farther out. You can hold the ankles, take your elbows, and just see if you can gently press your knees down for those inner thigh groin stretch. And just breathe. Intensity changes depending on how close or far away your feet are. And again, just try to draw the navel in. You're going to bring your right foot into the inside of your left straight leg, which doesn't go out too far of a straddle. See if you can gently push the knee down and take your hand behind your left hip and just give me a little stretch just across the leg here. And then you're going to walk over your straight leg. If your feet are flexed, you can reach for the toes. You don't need to. You can put your hands by your leg and just breathe. Maybe try doing that nice inhale for 4 seconds through the nose. And out. One more time. In. Breathing's really important. And out. And walk it back slowly. You're going to just slide that leg under the straight leg and then bring that leg around and try to get both of your sitting bones on the floor. You can wiggle around, move your foot out of the way, and just hug that knee in the front and be nice and tall. You should feel those glutes. If you'd like to lean forward, if you're not feeling enough, you can lean into it a little bit. But again, if you're hiked up here, you're missing the point of the stretch. So try to bring the glutes, press them down. And then walk back slowly, uncross the legs and change sides. Push that knee down, take your hand behind your right hip. Gets that nice little hip flexor stretch there. Especially if your knee tends to want to be up towards the ceiling. And then walk over that straight leg. Again, you can reach for the toes or bring your hands just on either side of your leg. And breathe. So we've been talking a lot about, at least on the Joe Barr group page, I've been trying to talk a lot about stretching, menopause, cortisol levels, stress reducer. And of course, this is what I've been doing for years now, stretching pretty much every day, morning, evening, one or the other. Walk it back slowly. And then just cross that leg over. Bring the sitting bones down. Hug that knee. So I started stretching before I realized that I was really going through that whole perimenopause, menopause. I just listened to my body and it basically told me, you need to calm down, you need to be mindful, you need to breathe, be in your body, you can't be crushing it all day long. So I came to this because of that, but the benefits are amazing. So again, this is short, Lean into that, bring those sitting bones down. Short enough you can do it any time, and you're not even leaving the mat or standing up, so you can do it on your bed if you want. And then gently walk it back. And then just come over onto your knees. Sit flat on the tops of your feet. Get a nice little quad stretch here. This isn't something that's always comfortable for everybody, so if it's not comfortable, you can do a quad stretch lying on the side and bringing your heel to your seat, or you can just lean forward and take a little bit of pressure into the fingertips so that you're not sitting all the way back. If it's easy, hands behind. Getting a nice chest opener, arms are straight, and then you might lift those hips off of your knees. Again, if you have any pain, we don't work through pain. Keep your head where it is here, or you can drop it back if you prefer. And then lower down, slide over to one side. And cross-legged, nice and comfortable, right back to where we began. And just check in. See how you feel. Wasn't very long, but you got your quads, your glutes, your side body, a little bit of your arms, your back. You got all those things stretched out. Bella likes stretch time, don't you, Bella? Yes. You like stretch time. So there you go, guys. Have a nice evening. I hope you maybe, save this and come back and do it every night. How about you do it every night for the month of May and see how you feel. You may feel amazing.